What up, guys? Kevin here. So, the PlayStation Network was down. So, what do? I watch a movie. And I did not just watch any movie, I watched Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark, directed by Steven Spielberg, written by George Lucas, starring George Harrison. No, that's a Beatle, right? What's this guy's name? Marvin Harrison. No, that's the wideout. Harrison Ford. There we go. Starring Harrison Ford as Indiana Jones. And boy, do I love these movies. But this is my first time seeing this movie. My first time. So, there's a movie way back in, 1981, when I was negative 6 years old. Does it still hold up in 2024? Yeah, I would say so. I would say mostly. I watched it. I was glued to the TV the entire time. I thought, oh, great, I'm going to watch it. Oh, yeah, let me take a step back. The reason why I'm watching the movie, and I plan on watching a couple more because this movie's good, is I am really looking forward to Indiana Jones and the Great Circle coming out in December on Xbox. I love these type of games. And I love these type of movies. Tomb Raiders, the Uncharted's, you name it. I just love a good, globe-trotting adventure, anything, really. Hell, if someone be like, hey, Kevin, we'll pay the next year of salary, and you get to go on a globe-trotting adventure doing adventure-type stuff, like Indiana Jones here, I'd be like, sign me up. I would quit my job. I can get a job back easily. Well, hopefully I could. Come on, economy, come back. But let's stick to the movie here. Man, yeah, it was a fun romp. It was a quite campy. This movie was quite campy, I would say. Right away, just the set pieces, the big Rolling Stone ball, and him swapping the thingy with a bag of sand, whatever that thing was. But he's an archaeologist. He teaches some class, I don't know, university or what. Then he's gets told by the U.S. Intelligence or something that Hitler is going after the Ark that's going to make his army invincible and fuck up the world. And they almost succeeded in fucking up the world, but at the end of the movie, no, not so much. Spoilers. You haven't seen this movie that came out, 43 years ago? So he's got to go and beat them. And he goes on his globe-trotting adventure, picks up this girl, Marion, who he had a relationship 10 years ago. I'm like, how old is Marion here? Please tell me Marion's at least 28 to 30 or something. Because 10 years ago, that would make her a minor. But no, Marion here, just a very cute young actress. Maybe not so much anymore. She actually still is. I saw when I was Googling images and stuff. She's still holding on in her 70s. But yeah, just that deal. I'm watching this movie. I'm like, this is what we want. Day is gay. Day is literally gay. And sorry, I am someone that likes to watch a hunky dude. Now that kind of sounds gay. Harrison Ford. Hanging out with a beautiful girl. It's just so easy to root for. As a straight white cis male, that's what I root for. That's what makes my heartstrings go, oh, look at Harrison Ford. Look how beautiful that dude is. Making out with that beautiful girl of his. Like, I love it. I love it. We all love it. We do. Stuff like this just works. And I think it'll come back around. I think it will be a day and age where we'll get back to having more stuff like this to the point we get sick of it. Like, no, Day, come back. Day, lesbianic, everything. trans everything. Not to crap on those communities, but it just felt really good just to watch. I wouldn't even call it an alpha male. Harrison Ford is just some dude. He just has a chiseled jawline and looks good. Looks good in his 1930s garb. Same with Marion here, just a nice looking woman. And that was something that was very noticeable about the movie was it did look just dated in the way things were choreographed. You know, I'm so used to the John Wicks and like these movies, even the really shitty movies are just so over choreographed and every punch and everything has to be perfect and super brutal. There was a scene where Marion here was like hitting like one of the baddies with a I don't know, like a little tin thing, something. And she was doing it like so slow and so just, it was so cheesy, but I loved it. It looked so fake as hell. And a lot of stuff in this movie looked fake as hell. But I appreciate it because they were trying. There was no CGI in this movie. Well, I take that back. I think the ending scene where the ark gets loose and does all its the wraiths from the Witcher come out and fuck everybody up, fuck up all the Germans. And then there was a really funny scene where like a little Jeep was going off a cliff and you could tell it was like either some type of claymation or animation or something. It looked so stupid. But those two scenes aside, I was damn impressed. I'm like, I fully expect to read a story in the Wikipedia here that a stuntman lost their lives. I'm like, damn, this is like actual stunt work. Nowadays, it's just super over choreographed, but also super safe and just sterile. This movie is not sterile. Just campy fun. And what a trip. I give it, I think I give it a solid B plus. I do think it is still a little bit dated. Um, I wish I watched like the 4K. I just like rented it off my TV, so it did look a little blurry with the connection and all. But that's more of a me issue instead of just going getting the 4K Blu-ray version. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed this movie in 2024. Now, I don't know if it's the best Indiana Jones movie. I do plan on at least watching the next two, what the Temple of Doom and whatever the other one is, with James Bond as his father or whatever. And then the other two, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. But again, like these type of movies, I love. The video games like this, I love. I mean, this is kind of where it all came from. And maybe there was something before Indiana Jones that, like, no, this is the grandpappy of these type of movies that led to these type of video games. But yeah, yeah, it just Harrison Ford just seemed like he had fun too. I feel like Harrison Ford is a little. He's become that guy where he's just like, I'm better than this. Stupid. Look at me. I'm at a Comic Con, but he seemed to really be enjoying making this film, and even the Hulk movie that he's just wrapped up, or Captain America, where he plays a Red Hulk. I feel like he's back to just being, hey, I make stupid movies for stupid people. Let me just have stupid fun. This movie's stupid fun. I love Harrison when he has stupid fun. I think it just works for him. Shout out to him. Shout out to Steven Spielberg, George Lucas, just the kings of cinema, especially during this time. But all right, yeah, I give it a B plus. I don't know what that would be score wise, 85 plus, whatever. But yeah, B plus. Thank you guys so much for watching. I gotta go to bed. I'll talk to you later. Later.